Hi everyone! In today's video, we are going to be talking about what Anedonia is. Hi and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lauren and I make videos about what it's like to live with schizoaffective disorder and schizophrenia. If you'd like to see more videos from us, make sure to subscribe. And also, if you would like to help support us in creating this content, please check out the link to our Patreon page in the description below. Through Patreon, you also gain access to our private Discord community. It is a supportive community that we've been working hard to grow, where we offer various forms of peer support, including weekly peer support groups. If this is of interest to you, make sure to check out our Patreon page. All right, so what is Anedonia and who experiences it? Anedonia is essentially an inability to feel pleasure. It is when you are doing something or experiencing something that you used to enjoy but are no longer able to feel that joy or pleasure while doing or experiencing it. Anedonia is a common symptom of depression, but you don't necessarily have to be depressed or feel sad to experience it. It also affects people living with other mental illnesses such as schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. Ironically, prescription medications, particularly medications like antidepressants and antipsychotics used to treat these mental illnesses, can also cause anedonia. Every time I have experienced anedonia, it has felt distressing because it's like happiness feels kind of just out of reach. Things you used to enjoy kind of lose their appeal because you no longer experience that joy while doing or experiencing them. During these periods, it has felt very difficult to engage with the world and with other people. So there are two main types of anedonia, the first being social anedonia, where you don't want to spend time with other people and you lack interest in engaging in social activities with friends or family. As I mentioned, this can make relationships quite a struggle. It can be hard to get motivated to spend time with others. You may find yourself turning down invitations and skipping events or get-togethers because you no longer see any benefit in taking part in them. This type of anedonia may be confused with social anxiety because the outcome of avoiding social situations is the same. However, the impetus behind it is different. The second one being physical anedonia, where you don't enjoy physical sensations, be they touch, taste, smells, etc. The various symptoms of anedonia can include, as mentioned, social withdrawal, having fewer relationships, negative feelings toward yourself or others, feeling less emotional range, which can also present in having less verbal or nonverbal expressions, having a more difficult time adjusting to social situations, tending to kind of fake emotions in social situations where you may feel pressure to display some sort of emotion, less interest in physical intimacy and sex, and it can even lead to persistent physical problems such as being sick more frequently. Many scientists believe that anedonia is not necessarily black and white in terms of completely getting rid of emotion. You may feel no happiness at all, but you may also just find that your positive emotions such as happiness are dulled. You may still like the things you used to enjoy, but just derive less pleasure out of them than previously for seemingly no reason. I have experienced this as well, and it can make life feel kind of less rich and full. You are able to get a glimpse or a taste of pleasure or happiness, but you can't quite reach the full extent of what you know you have been able to feel in the past. It's unclear why exactly anedonia exists, but scientists believe that it may be linked to changes in brain activity. A problem may exist with the way your brain produces or responds to dopamine, which is a feel-good mood chemical in the brain. Early research is suggesting that dopamine neurons may be overactive in the prefrontal cortex region of the brain. So some risk factors for developing anedonia include having a family history of major depression or schizophrenia, a recent traumatic or stressful event, a history of abuse or neglect, an illness that impacts your quality of life, an eating disorder, and also females are also at a greater risk of experiencing anedonia. Anedonia can be difficult to treat. Typically, your physician will try to treat the issue causing the anedonia, be it depression, schizophrenia, or some other illness. Hopefully, if this treatment is successful, the anedonia will get better as a result too. But that's not always the case. And as I mentioned earlier, sometimes the medications used to treat these illnesses can also result in blunting emotions, which can make anedonia even worse. There is a lot of research being done around how to treat these illnesses and anedonia when medications and talk therapy aren't successful. Some success has been shown with treatments such as ketamine therapy, electroconvulsive therapy or ECT, transcranial magnetic stimulation or TMS, or vagus nerve stimulation, or VNS. I've experienced anhedonia and I know how difficult it can be. If you are having these types of problems, please bring it up with your doctor in order to work towards helping you to feel better again. So I hope this video has been helpful in explaining what anedonia is and the various facets of it. If you have any experience with anedonia that you'd like to share, we would love to hear from you in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more from us, make sure to subscribe. And just a quick reminder that you can help us to continue making these educational videos by supporting us through our Patreon page. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, wishing you and your loved ones good health. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.